Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly career reading. So this is anything having to do with your money, business, finance, endeavors that you'd like to make money at, anything at all. So thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in, joining and watching. I really appreciate all of you guys out there who are watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all your guidance. You know, all your guidance, Spirit, on our journey. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, Spirit. Let me just give you my quick disclaimer. This is a reading for the collective. It's not one-to-one, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, tarot is guidance only. Always keep that in mind. Use your own intuition and discernment. We do have free will and things can change at any moment. So, Scorpio, we will go ahead and begin. You guys are my last sign, but certainly not least. We save the best for last, right? So, Scorpio, let's see what are your most relevant messages. Spirit, please give me the proper discernment to see all your messages correctly. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I feel like there's one more. Okay, thank you. So mature woman is at the bottom of the deck. Take that as it resonates. You could be the mature woman. There could be a mature woman in your life somehow, maybe helping you in some way. Oh, let's go ahead and pull her out. Courthouse is under that. So I don't know. I'll just show you. Scorpio, you have the mature man and the mature woman, possibly separated by a courthouse. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you guys are also having other things going on in your life. Maybe you are coupling up, maybe getting married, engaged, possibly divorced, anything at all. You do have counterparts, mature man and mature woman. Maybe entering even some sort of a business partnership together, maybe going to court, getting all like the proper paperwork done, anything at all. So, okay, so you get toil and labor, card 38. You know, the mature man, mature woman could even be like your parents, possibly, grandparents for some of you. You have journey. And you also have despair, card 32, okay? So let's see how everything unfolds here. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. So, gentleman is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so interesting cards here. You know, you have journey. You might be separating from something, maybe a place of employment, marriage for some of you guys, something that brought you a lot of despair. I feel like it's your job. You know, toil and labor is not a very positive card. Is when you just feel like just very almost taken advantage of, working way too hard than being compensated for, a lot of stress, possibly you know, anxiety, mental, emotional pain of some sort, and you're going on a journey. Okay, so you do get the whip. This is any sort of like punishment, self-punishment. It's, again, very negative energy. It really goes along, you know, with that despair card. So you get the whip. You also get the tower. So, you know, the tower is all about like corporations, large businesses, large structures, anything like that. It's not the meaning of the tower in the tarot. It's a different meaning in the Lenormand. But, you know, possibly you do have a tower moment. So maybe you're even almost, you know, breaking out of this situation, of this tower, of this large corporation where you almost felt like slave labor. So, and then that is followed by the clover. So a lucky turn of events, okay? So very vibrant energy. You know, compared to these cards, look at how bright and vibrant and green and happy this new energy is. Green is also, you know, the heart chakra. So you might be following your heart towards something. A lucky turn of events that's going to bring you a lot of, you know, emotional fulfillment possibly. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. So this is, you know, we are tapping into work, so, you know, some sort of collaboration possibly, maybe entering in a partnership with another person. Collaboration. Let's see what else is under here. Okay. So possibly you are separate. You have here the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, having a decision to make from some sort of existing collaboration, but that is followed by a brand new stable beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, possibly a new job, a new business, anything like that. Okay. All right. So Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpios? Ooh. Get the King of Cups. Ooh, with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Ooh, followed by the Death. Transformation. Okay, so this is a career reading, but there's a very clear message for some of you guys are going through a divorce, separation, something that you thought was going to be your happily ever after, something that you poured your heart and soul into another person, was very kind to them, was very loving to them. You thought this was going to last forever. There's an ending here coming for some of you. You know, a separation possibly. But an ending, you know, with the Hierophant, ending of marriage, and then, you know, being the wounded warrior. So, okay, that's just for some of you guys. For the rest of you, and look, High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, so Spirit is really asking you to follow your intuition. You know, all those little nudges, all those little promptings that you're feeling from within, you know, don't ignore them. Follow all of them. There's a reason you're having them. It's a Pisces card. It's a Virgo card. Oh my goodness, and that's followed by the Magician. These are counterparts. It's interesting. What else is under here? Let's see. High Priestess, Magician. You're manifesting something new possibly. Maybe you're finding someone who is also... you could be manifesting you. But for other of you guys, you might be finding someone that is really kind of... like your true partner. Maybe you were in some sort of a union with another person that you thought was your happily ever after, but it turned out not to be the case, and you might be partnering up like for someone that is like also very spiritual, just like you. Scorpios are always extremely spiritual. It's just natural, inherent in your nature. And then there's the Tower card. But that's followed by the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment of some sort in love. So, okay, just interesting. That's just for some of you guys out there, just kind of being nosy and looking within the deck. So the High Priestess, really follow your intuition. So for the rest of you guys who, you know, this is a career reading. So, you know, wherever you were at, you felt very valued, very appreciated at some point. You thought that you could stay with this company, with this job, whatever it was. You know, you thought it was your happily ever after. You maybe even thought, well, I could even retire here. Maybe you were there a lot, like a long time. You gave a lot of yourself to this establishment, whatever it was. You gave like your heart and soul into it. You grew with the company possibly for a long time. And then there's an ending. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you just outgrew them. Maybe you were forced to resign, maybe you were fired, anything like that. This is a Scorpio card, so this is you, okay? even maybe the eclipse had something to do with it, something eclipsing out of your life, because that last eclipse was in Scorpio. So I feel like, you know, you maybe even changed, like, and especially if you guys, if this is a marriage for some of you guys, you know, you guys are no longer the same people. You guys have changed, you guys have outgrown each other, and there is an ending here. That's just for some of you guys. But well, with this job situation, there is an ending. And, you know, endings bring new beginnings. You might be doing some higher learning. You might be learning a new skill, a new craft. Maybe you even want to change careers completely, because whatever you were at is just no longer your wish fulfillment. It no longer speaks to your soul. It's just not something that you want to do anymore. You're almost going on a journey within, finding what it is that you want to do, not something that society wants you to do, not something your parents want you to do, but what you want to do. You're diving deep. You might even be doing a lot of studying of like higher matters, spiritual matters, but also just maybe learning a new, maybe you're even going into like the spiritual field, or, you know, a religious field of some sort. But that's just for some of you guys. But for others, I feel like you're learning a new skill set, possibly just going in a whole new direction in your life, because you just feel like the old one just left a really bad taste in your mouth, and you're just like, that's not for me anymore. With the Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. So let's see what else. I'm actually going to use the same deck. Scorpio, your reading might be a little bit longer, because I will actually pull a third row for you, and I haven't done that for everyone. Okay. All right. So, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. You know, boundaries, your walls are up, but that's followed by a brand new beginning. That's followed by something like a passionate new beginning. And I feel like, you know, your walls are up. You're not going to allow, you're taking, I feel like, a new direction in your life. You're standing your ground on your inner truths that you've possibly just recently discovered, more of what makes you tick and what you want to do. And your boundaries are up. You want a new beginning for yourself, something that you'll be very passionate about, and somewhere, an avenue that you could even let your creative juices to flow into. You might even be just doing that on the side for now, but I feel like also don't compromise your integrity or anything for anyone. And this card is wanting to come out as the Queen of Cups. That's counterpart to the King of Cups. So you might even be, you know, again, embracing your spirituality. Under that is the Star, a wish fulfillment of some sort, but also doing a lot of self-love and healing on yourself. Especially if you've gone through a very difficult situation. I feel like you're doing a lot of self-love right now, you know, offering that cup of love to yourself. So okay. So with the second row here, you have the Eight of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the center energy. So there is an ending here to something that brought you a lot of stability, something that, again, possibly you thought that wasn't even, you know, very nurturing to you, something that kind of was your bread and butter. There seems to be an ending, or maybe just a transformation to the way you make money. You might be looking at other avenues to make money, especially if you're in between jobs right now. And I feel like you aren't like selling yourself short anymore. You know, the self-love that right now you're working on is really going to kind of propel you forward, and you're only allowing things into your life that are of high standards, because I feel like your standards are increasing as well. You're not going to let any sort of chaos into your life, anything that is not fulfilling into your life any longer. People included, jobs included, anything at all. So with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, that is some sort of really fast moving energy. Possibly even this job maybe that you were at came out of nowhere. It's actually a bit of a confusing message, just because there's a lot of love messages mixed into that. For some of you guys, if this is a love reading, which it's not supposed to be, but I can't control the cards, say what they want, whatever message wants to come out will come out. So for some of you guys, maybe you guys kind of rushed in really quickly to get married. You thought that this was your person, your happily ever after, but they were wearing a mask. And it was only after you got married that the true person came out, the real person came out. That's for some of you, and that's when you separated. You thought that this person was going to be your happily ever after, that you guys would, grow old together. And maybe you guys even did stay together for a couple decades, but that's over. And that's, you're walking away from that. Whatever happened was something that was, well, even if it was just a multitude of small things, or you're just not happy anymore, this is an ending. It kind of, you guys maybe rushed in a little too quickly before you properly really knew each other. But for the rest of you guys, I feel like there is some sort of messaging coming in, because you did go through some sort of an ending. You may have been putting your application out there. You might even be moving for a job, especially maybe even internationally. But I feel there are messages coming in for you. There is some sort of communication coming in. So, really pay attention to all your emails, your messages of any sort. Something maybe coming in actually really quickly for you. Like maybe your time in between jobs was like very fast. It was almost like you weren't expecting, like, wow, that was fast. I just literally applied. So just really pay attention to all your forms of communication that you might be receiving, correspondence and all, even snail mail. So whatever is coming in for you, though, it is going to bring you in a lot of stability. This is a transformation for you. There's going to be a huge, I feel like, pay increase. Also, it's going to bring you a lot of pentacles, a lot of stability, where you can build your empire. You might even eventually get to a leadership position in this job. So take it for what it's worth. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if you have maybe separated from a person, there might be an Earth sign that is coming in for you. Maybe you've separated from an Earth sign, but I feel like for some of you, an Earth sign could be coming in. Someone that is really going to be true to their word. They do what they say they will. They're reliable. They're stable. They're very nurturing and very loving and very kind as well. But they don't just have the emotional aspect of it. They have a tangible, like they're tangible as well. Like, kind of like I said, like they do what they say they will. They're true to their word. There's matter that backs up their words and their world in general. So here you have the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, both in reverse, and then the Five of Swords upright. So again, if you're moving away from a job, you feel like you're almost like defeated. You're walking away. You're just like, I can't do this anymore. This is not in line. My ideas are not valued. My ideas maybe even have been stolen, and someone else's name put on them. Promotions have been given to the wrong people. There's like a lot of favoritism going on. There's just deceptive energy. There's sneaky. It's causing you a lot of despair. You're working, your ass off and not getting properly recognized for your achievements, not being properly, your wages aren't fair, not for what you contribute at least. Just know something way more stable is coming in for you, and that is possibly when maybe you even still have this job but you know, you're just quietly putting applications out. Again, don't tell anyone if you are. Sometimes those that we think are our friends are not actually our friends. So if I were you, I would just, if you're at a job that you're really unhappy in right now, just quietly start looking for something else if that's what you want. Don't tell anyone else about it. You know, people who could you know, get back to management or whatever. So because I feel like there are people here that are not your friends at this area that are making the appearance of being your friends. Okay, but whatever this situation is, it's no longer conducive to you. You are no longer a fit with this establishment anymore, and you are walking away. I feel like you're going to get a great offer, something that this job cannot compete with, and maybe they'll even ask you to, oh, you know, please stay, we'll give you more money. I feel like the new is more positive, and I feel like these offers that they're making, they can't back them up. They might say that will offer you a better working environment, better benefits, whatever, but they won't deliver. As soon as you reject that new job that wants you, they're not going to deliver any of that. Okay, these are not honest people. I feel like you know, it's something that you need to walk away from. Have your boundaries up. Okay, have your boundaries up. Have your walls up. Something new is coming in for you. Remember that Ace of Wands. Have your boundaries up because something new is coming. Be tight-lipped, okay? Don't share with everyone here. These people, there are people impersonating friendship that are not friendship, that aren't your friends. I don't know. I know I've said that before. I'm sorry. So there's definitely some illusions here going on. Okay. So let's pull you that third row. Ooh, look at this, King of Wands. This is a fire energy. So Leo, Sag, Aries. Let's see what's under that. Maybe even this is, maybe even dealing with someone who has fire in their chart. I feel like something amazing is coming in for you. Something new, okay? It's not old, something new is coming in. But I feel like the old will try to make you stay. So King of Cups came out again. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, look at this. Yes, you're moving on. You're walking away from whatever the situation is. This is the Six of Swords. And here you have the Chariot. I'll show you. Yeah, you're moving on where there's more stability, okay? You're moving towards stability with the Queen of Pentacles, which is the counterpart to the King of Pentacles. So, with the King of Cups, you know, so this could be you. Six of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like your standards are raising. You want equal give and take. You want reciprocity, because you offer a cup. You know, you come in as a King of Cups. You come in with, you know, very emotionally intelligent, very loving, very kind, and all you ask for is that in return. And that is not a lot to ask for, okay? But here you see this character is holding the scales of justice. So your justice is coming in. You are getting reciprocity from the universe. Something is going to be coming in for you, okay? You are manifesting this. The Magician here is at the very center, okay? You're manifesting this King of Pentacles, something stable, something solid, where there's equal reciprocity. So if some of you guys, if this is you know, a love reading for you guys, something amazing is coming in for you, okay? Someone amazing is coming in for you, someone very solid, stable, grounded, put together, reliable, and you're manifesting this. And then here you have the the Eight of Swords and the Chariot. So this is Cancer energy. So wherever you were feeling stuck in, possibly even mentally stuck, like self-imposed mental bondage, your spirit is sending in the Chariot. Okay, things are going to get very clear for you. You're going to get unstuck and you're moving on to something new, something so much better, a brand new beginning for you, Scorpio. Okay, so out with the old, in with the new. New lover, new job, you know, what else can you ask for? Positive ones, positive new lover, positive new job. Okay, remember you did get the clover, so a lucky turn of events are coming for you. We'll put this on here on your manifestation. All right, positive manifestations. Remember, just keep your boundaries up. Don't settle for like second best or crappy offers. Don't accept the old, trying to, you know, keep you there, saying, oh, I'll change, or the job is like, oh, we'll give you better. They're not. Go with the new. And I think you will realize that. So I pulled this for one other sign, and I'm kind of getting pulled to, you know, wanting to pull it for you. So what is the most relevant message? Most relevant message for our beautiful Scorpio. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling this one too. Okay. Oh, we got 4. All right. So, and you know, these are feminine energies, but just, I don't want to do any disservice to my beautiful masculines out there. We are all here, you know, getting equally represented in the tarot. So, this is to the person who brings light, Blanche. Light, serenity, and a beacon. You're a beacon of light, and you bring light wherever you go, Scorpio. Don't let anyone ever dim your light. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you're less than you. She who brings light, the person who brings light, he who brings light. She or he who grants wishes. Alice, wish, desires, and hope. He or she who grants wishes. And you are actually a wish fulfillment to someone, Scorpio, someone who deserves you, a job that deserves you. You are an asset. You are a wish fulfillment, okay? Which is why you are no longer in alignment to this negative prior energy. And he or she who becomes Eterna, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. And Scorpio, I do feel like you are in some sort of a metamorphosis, okay? You are transforming. You're transforming yourself. You're transforming your life. You're transforming everything, okay? And Scorpio, you go through so many transformations in your life just because, you know, you do the shadow work. You you plunge to the depths of hell. You know, I'm sorry, I had a little warning on my thing. You kind of plunge to those depths to you kind of descend to hell to really like slay your demons, your dragons. You do all the shadow work. You're constantly transforming. You are the sign of transformation. So, you're constantly going through a rebirth of some sort to a better and a higher version of yourself. Because you're also very spiritual. So you do all that inner work. So he or she who becomes Eterna, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. Now remember, journey came out. So you're definitely on a journey. Tens, 0 plus 1 is 1, which is a brand new beginning. And it's also the Magician card. And he or she who flies, Valeris, dare, do, and reach. He or she who flies. You have to take that leap of faith to fly. And another card at the bottom, he or she who surrenders. And I feel like you have to surrender to transform. Estefania, chains, bondage, release. Yes. So I feel like you're breaking those chains, releasing the old, accepting the new. Now here at the very center, the center card is literally on top of the death card, and that is metamorphosis, transcend, journey. He or she who becomes eternal, metamorphosis, and it's literally the center card. It's literally sitting on the death card, rebirth, transformation. Wow. Okay, very interesting. All right, Scorpio. Please, Spirit, most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpios. What do we have? Ooh. Thank you so much, Spirit. Now I'm also going to grab the bottom. Okay, so you have Black Bear, Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Yes, so not only are you very protective of the people and things you love, you're also very highly protected by the spiritual realm, by spirit, by, you know, your angels, your ancestors. You're very, very guarded and protected by the divine. Okay, Scorpio, always know that. Because you have so much light to bring into the world. You bring light to everything you touch. So you are highly protected from any forces of darkness that want to come against you. You get dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. I just got chills. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Yes, Scorpio. Wow. Huh. Okay, and that is literally sitting on top of the Magician and the transformation. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Wow. Okay, interesting. Very interesting cards. Let's see if anything wants to come out of Sacred Destiny. Okay, so flow came out, and I'm going to pull from the bottom too. All right. Okay, so you get flow. Go with the flow. Okay, look at this moon here. Again, we just had that eclipse in your sign. Go with the flow. Spirit will bring you everything you need and all the information you need along the way. I mean, I feel like there's some leap of faith you have to take. Just flow with it, okay? Enlightenment. Wow. You see the truth of all matters. You have internal epiphanies from spirit, from the divine. Enlightenment. And you get success. So literally, you go from flow to enlightenment to success. Just be patient, okay? It's coming. Wow, Scorpio, amazing reading. Let's just get you a wisdom of the oracle before we go. So look at the bottom here. You have soulmates. So whatever you're separating from, if this is a love reading for some of you guys, the right person is literally coming in for you. Even if you thought someone was your happily ever after, they weren't. They were there for a season and for a reason. Your real partner, your real soulmate is on the way to you right now. Card 41. You might even feel that. You might feel their energy around you. You might feel like a shift in the wind of some sort. Also, this is partnerships that are aligned to you, aligned to your cause, aligned to your destiny, are coming in for you, okay? Partnerships, business partnerships, anything at all. Friends that will help you along the way. You're aligning to all your soulmates. Oh, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, fork in the road is at the bottom. Literally, card 13. This is the death card, okay? This is you. This is the death card in the tarot. Death, rebirth, transformation. You were at a fork in the road. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. This reading has so many synchronicities. It's amazing. So TikTok, card 30. 30. Okay. 30. The book went right to it. Usually I have to like search around in the book, so I know this is definitely your card. Okay. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. I'm actually going to read you the relationship message as well as the prosperity message, just because some of you guys, this is a clear love reading for some of you. You know, the wrong person is falling out of your life so that the right person can enter, okay? The wrong partnerships are falling out of your life so that the right ones can enter. So your relationship message, love, the full fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. Now, before I flip the page to, you know, read the rest of that message, look at this is page 113. Again, this is the death card, transformation. Scorpio, you have been doing so much work on yourself. You are literally rebirthing into something so new, something so aligned with who you are and your life's purpose. And my eye just started kind of, when my right eye twitches, I know that that is like, what's the word? Anyways, it tells me that I'm on the right track. Clarifier or whatever. Anyways, so its clock is eternal. It ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. So interesting. Now, some of you might feel like you're running out of time. Maybe you want children and you feel like, oh my God, I wasted so much time with this past person. I'm running out of time. My biological time is ticking away. Your person is coming, Scorpio. Let all those thoughts just rush right out. Okay, that is just deceptive, dark energy trying to fool you. You are not running out of time. You have plenty of time, and you will have all the time you need and want to do all the things that are your goals. Okay, just know that. That's just a message for someone. So your prosperity message. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibrational thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all. Like magic. So what's all the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your messages. I hope you stayed to the end because the ending was just so important. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit, for all these amazing messages. May it find the right owners. May this reading find the right owners, and I know that will happen. So, okay, Scorpio, please have a wonderful June, a wonderful July. Thank you again for tuning in. I wish you well. I wish you the best. Keep shining your beautiful light, okay? Stay safe. Thank you.